All right, we begin with a live look from the Dakota Magic Casino cam showing that the wind is still in action out there. It's generally from a southerly direction across the valley, and it's staying fairly warm as we head into the bedtime hours now. Still in the mid-70s, dew points in the mid-60s, so you can feel the air just a little bit sticky out there. South wind blowing at Hector at 9 miles per hour, 73 the reading out at Moorhead's Airport this hour. Valley City also, well, I changed my mind. They just updated their temperature. They're now out of the 70s into the upper 60s. Look at Devil's Lake, 78 degrees this hour. A lot of 70-degree readings across west central and northwest Minnesota. Let's take you into the Devil's Lake area. You have a thunder shower moving in. Maybe that's why your temperature lurched downward. This system is making its way off to the east at 23 miles per hour. Really, it's just a heavy shower. It's making its way up to the western shores of the lake now and is heading right towards the community of Devil's Lake shortly. Be about a half hour the way things look if it holds together. Now, as we look to the international border, we have a couple showers there. No lightning with these heading into Walhalla and also near Wales up there along the Canadian border. Other than that, it's fairly quiet in our area as we head into the overnight hours. Again, more hail in portions of Colorado, and a big mean storm moving out of Chugwater, Wyoming has recently had a tornado warning on it. 4-hour forecast overnight. Our models showing at least a chance of some ongoing thunder shower activity during the overnight hours. I don't anticipate any of this becoming severe. As we go through the morning hours, those will be pushing into portions of Minnesota. We start out in the mid-60s, and when temperatures get really close to the dew point like that, there'll be a chance of some patchy areas of fog. Already by midday, we'll be climbing to 80 to 85 in many locations. A lot of sunshine. Notice all the clouds pushing off into the arrowhead of Minnesota and beyond. By the afternoon, some of the heat we've seen out west lurches its way primarily into the Red River Valley and southeast North Dakota. Upper 80s, low 90s there. And the afternoon looks hot in Lakes Country as well. We'll see some 80s out there if you're planning to put the pole in the water. Temperatures tomorrow pretty quiet as well as the radar. So tomorrow evening looks high and dry. 65 degrees as you're heading out your door on the way to work, and through the midday hour and beyond, we'll be well into the 80s. So pretty hot for several hours, all the way until we get to about 7 o'clock at night. And then as we approach sunset, things start to come back down to reality a little bit. A lot of sunshine tomorrow, so if you're out harvesting, the harvest beginning across the region, it's going to be a hot one. All right, here's a look at your hometown forecast. Oaks 89, Aberdeen 92. We'll be well into the 80s in the Devil's Lake area and a lot of 80s through Lakes Country as well. The heat continues to build. We get a little bit of a break on Thursday, but Friday, when you see whites on my temperature colors here, that's triple-digit heat that'll be pushing through Montana into the western Dakotas Friday, Saturday, and into Sunday. That shifts eastward into the eastern third of North Dakota. So 3 hot days in a row, and we'll challenge some of those record highs that are, like I said, anywhere between 95 and about 103 degrees through that time period. Here's a beautiful shot of the rolling river there east of Fertile, Minnesota. Thank you, Cindy, for uploading your spectacular summer shot there. Here's a look at that little reprieve from the heat on Thursday, but not much of one. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we want to remind you to do what you need to do to stay cool. Find shade, drink plenty of fluids, and please, please, please remember your kids and your four-legged furry friends. Don't leave any of them in the car with heat like that. Next chance of rain, Andrea, next week, the way it's looking.
Wait a little while, yeah.
Yes.
Thanks, Hutch.
You bet.